Welcome back, Goody Two Shoes checking in. If you're new to the channel, do me a favor, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and click that bell icon so you don't miss whenever I drop a new video. So let's hop straight into it. February 13th, we had two pretty decent releases. We seen the retro of the Jordan 6 Carmines, and then we seen the release of the Air Force One Valentine's Day. Now, in effort to increase my chances of copying both of these releases, because I actually wanted personal pairs for myself, I decided to run two different bots today. So we're gonna look at what happened during drop time. I ran TSB, so the shit bot, and ECB, Easy Cop bot. Let's have a look. This is the shit bot website, TSB for short. If you're looking to bot the Nike sneakers app, this is the bot for you. It has an extremely high success rate and it can be run in over 45 different regions. So the users of this bot, they've seen upwards of $5 million in profits. So that's just straight cooking and flipping some of the most hype releases. Just to be clear, because you have a bot does not guarantee you to hit every release. It just increases your chances. It's more things that go into running the bot and actually securing your product. So some of the regions that it can be running is like Germany, Japan. There's a lot of success in Europe. I see in the TSB Discord, a lot of people in Europe hit on pretty much all the releases. Now, how much is it going to cost me to get access to a bot of this caliber? Well, right now, TSB is retailing for $1,000 a year, which may seem like a lot, but it is a significant price drop from the initial $10,000 a year that they were charging to obtain TSB. Now, let's have a look at how TSB worked during drop time. Release day is stressful enough, so the night before I like to prep my bot. And today I'll be running over 90 tasks. That's because the Jordan 6s and the Air Force Ones are going to be dropping today, so that's about 40-something tasks a piece. About an hour before the drop time, what you want to do is go ahead and generate your cookies. That's because 30 minutes before drop time, your tasks are going to start. It's important to make sure you have enough cookies because you don't want to run out during release time. What happens is if you don't get the pair that you selected, say you selected a 6.5 and that item is out of stock and you want to switch to random, then the bot is going to keep running until it gets a size or until it's sold out. So it's going to be using those cookies to keep running that task. It's 9:30 and most of the tasks have started, which is good. So right now they're sleeping. The ones in the yellow are sleeping until 10 a.m. waiting for the drop time. Now the ones in blue are scheduled tasks because I won't be home during this drop. I wanted all of them to start at the same time. But I had to stop the ones in the blue because they switched from the Air Force link that I had to the Jordan 6, which means I would have been running double tasks. Because I wasn't able to record it, I'll just go ahead and tell you I didn't get any success on the 6s, and of course I didn't hit the Air Force Ones. This is the Easy Cop bot website, ECB for short. If you're looking to bot on foot sites, this is a good bot, especially for beginners. In just less than 6 months, the users of this bot have been able to secure over $4 million in profit, which is pretty doggone good for a new bot. So some of the foot sites that you can run it on, pretty much like a good majority of the major foot sites. So Foot Locker, Foot Action, East Bay Champs, Kids Foot Locker. For those in Canada, you can bot Foot Locker Canada. And here are some of the features that come with the bot. If you want to own the Easy Cop bot, it's going to cost you $600 for the year to run this bot. Now, it's less than TSB, and it's a few more sites that you can bot, depending on stock numbers that can either increase or decrease your odds of cooking on release day. Like I mentioned earlier, I wasn't home for this drop, so I scheduled my task in ECB too. One of the really great things about ECB is that they have logs, and you can see what's going on with your task. From this log, it shows that I scheduled the task, but I stopped the task before it even started. So the task never started. You can see right here that I started the task at 9:55 a.m. But instead of stopping it at 10:15 a.m., I stopped it at 9:15 a.m. So that's why the test never even started. Needless to say, none of the tasks even ran, and I didn't cop anything on ECB. So that one's on me. That's my fault. I'll eat that. I'm still a beginner when it comes to sneaker botting, if you couldn't tell by the simple mistakes that I've been making, but that's okay. That's why I wanted to document this journey, and I'm sure I'm not the only person that are having some of these problems. So if you would like to see tutorial videos on how to set up and run these bots, go ahead and comment tutorial in the comment section below. I'll take my time and try to go in as much depth as possible to, help everybody get a good understanding and get set up when it's time, for release day. That's going to do it for me today. If you haven't done so already, go ahead and head over to the Sneaks and Window Seats website. Get you some merch. And as always, I'd like to thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.